Hey, I'm at the Cheese Barn in Gassville, Arkansas with Jamie, and we are at the refrigerator, and we've got about 40 feet of cheeses.
Like 70 different kinds of cheeses.
Well, let's start over here on the right-hand side. Beer case cheese, Longhorn cheddar, sliced Kojak cheese. Tell us about some of these.
Oh, the beer cheese is very strong, and it smells really bad when you cut it up, but it's surprisingly really good. We've got some beer cheese recipes that we've been passing out to people. One of my favorite things so far is the blueberry cheddar. I made a cheese Danish out of that, and it was really good.
I'm not seeing it.
That is right here. We've started buying it in bulk so that we
blueberry cheddar, yeah.
Sell it in half pounds, and so the price is lower too.
I'm seeing yogurt, cultured cheese, Monterey Jack.
Yeah, the yogurt cheese, that's supposed to be like if you're for anyone on a diet. Kind of healthier cheese, I guess. I have yet to try it yet, but it sells pretty good, so it must be pretty good for diet cheese.
The Amish Vidalia onion cheese sounds good.
That's one of our best sellers. We put it on the shelves and it's gone really fast. And what other one was it like that? We had the chocolate cheese. That's another kind of specialty one that it goes pretty good. We have it with and without nuts. And I think our best selling cheeses are the habanero jalapeno, anything, and like the bacon cheese.
Really? Where's it?
It's right here, and we bought it in bulk too, so that the price is lower now. We just package it ourselves, slice it and package it, and we're starting to change everything over to bulk so that the prices are lower.
Let's look at some of these shredded cheese. You got pizza blend, mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, mozzarella.
And that pizza blend is very yummy. It's good. The cheese curds, we have garlic and dill, which sounds crazy, but it's delicious. We have yellow, white, hot pepper, ranch, Cajun. I think that was all. I know I'm probably missing one though. We've got so many. And we're starting to get those in bulk too. And I think maybe our craziest cheese is this red wine and cheddar that we get from Jim's, and it's all red and white. It's really pretty, but who would have thought? Red wine and cheddar cheese. But it's pretty good. I put that in the cheese Danish with the blueberry cheddar. It was really good.
But tell me about the marble cheese.
That's my favorite. Really? That is my favorite. My kids' favorite. I buy that by like 6 pounds at a time and bring it home, and it's so good. Let's see, another one we sell really good is the smoked provolone.
I bet,
Everybody really likes it. It makes super good grilled cheese sandwiches. And the goat cheeses, they go pretty fast. And I got some of the garlic and herb goat cheese and made Alfredo with it.
Oh, wow.
And everyone who ate it said it was the best Alfredo they have ever eaten. And it was just so easy. I cheated though, and I started with a jar of sauce and added to it. And I felt great because everybody said it was the best they'd ever eaten, and it came from a jar.
Now that noise you're hearing in the background, folks, that's the refrigeration unit running on this. This thing's about 40 feet long, 20 feet long? How long is this thing? A big refrigerator just lined with cheeses.
30 feet long.
30 feet long. There you go. And here's some more. Here's mozzarella. Here's Pine River Swiss and almond, spicy beer, smoky bacon flavor, jalapeno, the Pine River cheeses. The
cheese spreads, those sell really fast too, and I haven't tried all of them yet, but the ones I have tried are delicious. And we have the crackers that you put them on, and then we have Neighbor's Mill bread that spread them on, and oh my gosh, they're so good.
Here comes the stampede.
Yeah, come on, bring it on.
Let's look at these pepper string cheeses, smoked string, plain string cheese. What is string cheese?
String cheese, that's like just cheese sticks that just pulls apart really easily, and the smoked is probably the best seller. It is so good. Everybody really loves it.
Ooh, there's some hickory smoked cheddar.
Oh, that's good. That makes really good grilled cheese sandwiches too. And this ghost cheese, they use that down the road at Freeze King and make ghost cheeseburgers, ghost pepper cheeseburgers or whatever they call it. But I guess it's really good too. They're always selling those.
Okay, explain those. Hoop cheddar.
I am not. I haven't figured out hoop cheddar yet, but we have eaten it, and it is delicious. I'm not sure what.
Is that an American cheese base?
It's cheddar.
Cheddar.
And it's got red wax. It has a very good flavor. We made grilled cheese. We eat a lot of grilled cheese sandwiches around here.
I wonder why.
I know. We just
Neighbor's Mill bread and 30 feet of cheeses here.
Yeah, and we also sell a lot of the feta crumbles and the blue cheese wedges.
Oh yeah,
those go really fast. I think our two best sellers out of the cases, the refrigerator case, is probably the hard salami and the butter.
Oh yeah,
the butter. We have to reorder that every single week. People
okay, let's talk. You've got roll butter here. Explain that to me.
That is Amish roll butter, and it is the best butter you will ever eat. It's when you make
the real genuine butter.
They hand churns that. I'm guessing. I'm picturing a little old lady, churning the butter for an hour, but it tastes like it anyway.
Is that good for baking? Like when Christmas rolls around and Thanksgiving?
It's good. When we have to use regular butter at home now, we are sad. We want to come down here to Gassville and get another thing and bring it home. Mm-hmm. We just don't run out. I bake with it. I grease my pans with it. I put it on top of the mashed potatoes, put it on toast, biscuits. I mean, the flavor is the best.
I bet it is. What about the cream cheese? I missed the cream cheese here.
Oh, I use that with the goat cheese in my Alfredo, and it was so good. It's really, really creamy, like different from the store brands that you go buy at Walmart. It's like a little richer.
Now, all the meats, we got jalapeno cheddar. What is this, summer sausage?
Yes, and we were just having a conversation. As not much of a beef jerky eater, it all looks the same to me, but I know there's probably 20 different kinds up here. And I think my favorite is maybe the spicy beef sticks.
Yeah.
They're not too spicy, but they got a little bit, so it's good. Yes. Good. And then I think the best selling maybe is the pit smoked summer sausage. It goes off the shelf fast as we can get it on it. And it's
I bet my son would enjoy the jalapeno cheddar smoked summer sausage.
Yeah, it's good. We have the crackers and the cheese to go with it.
There you go.
We've got mustard for it if you like mustard on it. We got everything.
Oh yeah. Now we have jellies.
I think...
And my phone's going off. Let me shut my phone off here.
I'll just mute that.
Pay royalties on that song there.
I think maybe the best-selling jelly is probably the peach jalapeno. And it sounds like such a crazy combination, but it is good. And then after that, maybe the traffic jam or the triple berry. Those both go really fast. And always, the preserves always
I'm seeing
fast.
Strawberry, lemon marmalade, apricot jam, peach butter, strawberry butter.
Probably 6 different kinds of butter: cherry, strawberry, rhubarb, blueberry, blackberry, peach, and they're so creamy and so rich. It's delicious. We have several different kinds of apple butter too, and pumpkin butter.
I love apple butter.
It's so good, and it's so much healthier. Yeah. I put that on my kids' pancakes, on biscuits, everything.
I love it on biscuits.
They love it.
Well, I want to ask you about the brand name. It says Amish Wedding. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. It's from Ohio, the Amish country. We get all of our jar goods from the Amish. They process it, make it, package it, everything, and ship it out to us. And I literally have not tried a single thing that wasn't good.
Ooh, and cherry jam. I don't think I've ever tasted cherry jam.
That goes really fast too.
Then we have red raspberry, blueberry jam, strawberry jam. There's your peach jalapeno.
Mm-hmm. We even have mint jelly. We have jalapeno jelly. There's just about any kind of jelly you could ever possibly want is on these shelves.
Unbelievable choice here, folks.
I think maybe the strawberry preserves go the fastest.
Yeah.
They are just delicious.
Well, what do we have down here on these shelves down here?
These jar goods are all like the vegetables, pickles, sauerkraut. We have like homemade sauerkraut that's, oh my God, good. We have pickled okra, hot okra. We have pickled asparagus. It's delicious. We just got in hot pepper mix and mild pepper mix, and it looks a little bit like relish. I really am anxious to try it on a hot dog. I think it's going to be good. We have horseradish pickles. We have pickled baby beets, pickled beet eggs, jalapeno eggs, pickled eggs, and I can't, like, there is so much to list. There's probably 4 kinds of barbecue sauce, 4 kinds of salsa. I think the best one on the salsa is maybe the peach salsa. And that stuff, we have to reorder it every week. It just goes so fast.
I think you just had a customer walk in. Do we need to hit pause?
No,
we're okay.
good.
All right,
We're good.
all right. It's always good to have customers walk through the door.
Yes, we love it.
I'm seeing sweet pickle relish, red sweet pepper relish. That sounds good.
I know. I haven't tried the red sweet pepper relish yet, and I'm curious. It's new to me, and I'm curious about the pickled garlic. We have hot pickled garlic and then sweet pickled garlic. I really want to cook with that and see how it is. I haven't gotten to yet, but it looks delicious.
Ooh, old-fashioned horseradish pickles.
Mm-hmm. They are good. They are good. And we have the Southern hot and mild chow chow, and it's a little bit like pickle relish. It's really good on hot dogs and everything like that. That's maybe started out being one of our best sellers. I think maybe now the peach salsa is up there. It's beating it. And we have spiced peaches. That's our best selling peaches, as the shelf is empty, as you can see.
Yeah.
We sell out of that, yeah. And we now have the little tiny pickled corn dillies. And they're those little tiny corn thingies you see in the Chinese restaurants. They're tiny little corns, and they are my kids love them.
They look good.
They are so yummy. We also have the Amish noodles, and they make these noodles.
Really?
We have vegetable mix, we have spinach, we have garlic parsley, tomato basil, fine, medium, wide, and they are very good. So yummy, and it's real noodles. When you're eating it and cooking it, you can tell it's real. We also have, for a lot of people, now they need gluten-free. There's several kinds of gluten-free, and we have high fiber noodles, and they really are so good when you cook them.
And back behind us, we have some ciders.
This is one of my favorite sections of the store. We have the ciders. We have blackberry, apple, red raspberry, peach, and cherry. The peach goes fast. But we also have several different kinds of maple syrups, and then pure maple syrup that is, worth its weight in gold. It's so good.
And honey and peanut butter spread.
The peanut butter spread, it's really good. It has a different texture a little bit than regular peanut butter. It's creamier, but it has such good flavor. The honey, we have the honey bears, and then we have a jar. And let me see where this jar of honey from. It's out of Ava, Illinois. So it's semi-local,
Not too far
a few
away.
hours away.
Hot Polish sausage in jars.
Oh, and it's good. With crackers and mustard on it, it is amazing. And the mustards we have are roasted garlic, sweet mustard. We have hot jalapeno mustard. We have honey mustard and deli-style mustard. We have wasabi sauce, and I'm not sure what that is. It's green, but
Worth a try.
Yeah, my uncle loves it. And the smoky horseradish, that's pretty good too.
We're at the Cheese Barn in Gassville. I'm speaking with Jamie, and I want to invite all Mountain Talk listeners to come on out to the Cheese Barn on Highway 62 Business, right on the highway. Can't miss them.
Big open banner flying.
You can see it out there on the highway. Come on out and say, hey, I'm a Mountain Talk listener. I want to see what you've got in the way of cheeses and everything else here at the Cheese Barn.
And if we don't already have it, we can usually find stuff that people request and order it in.
Sounds good. Jamie, thanks. I appreciate the tour.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. And be sure to visit the Cheese Barn on Highway 62 Business. They're right along the main thoroughfare right there. See them on the left-hand side as you're going into Gassville from Mountain Home. My goodness, what a tour that was, the Cheese Barn in Gassville. Hey, real quick, I got just a minute to, to remind you about Arkansas State Parks. You can go to arkansasstateparks.com and check out all the parks in Arkansas. And there's just a website with beautiful pictures. They've get you the calendar of events. You got the trails. all over the state of Arkansas. So if you've got visitors coming in, I know Thanksgiving's just a little over a month away. You think, well, what can we do the Friday after other than shopping, which I don't do, and even on that Saturday? Check out your Arkansas State Parks because there's all kinds of activities all throughout the year at your Arkansas State Parks. Time for the news. Be right back.